Veridian tastes and explores the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, craft drafts, and barbecue at the American Adventure Pavilion in Epcot.
This quick service restaurant, available on the Disney Dining Plan and mobile ordering, is a salute to American Backyard Barbecue. Keep watching to hear about what we ordered, as well as our thoughts and impressions of this Muppet-themed smokehouse.
We went with a good variety of what they offer by ordering 2 of the main platters and 1 of the kids' meals available.
I went with the American platter that comes with 3 choices of meats selected from what they offer, a side, and garlic bread for $18.99. I went with the smoked sausage, ribs, and the beef brisket. For the side, I chose mac and cheese. Please note that the picture shown above is not an actual representation because those are in fact French fries. More on that later.
I went with the Kansas City smoked half chicken, which is slow smoked with a sweet barbecue sauce and served with a choice of side and garlic bread for $13.99. I went with the side of onion rings. Obviously in my photo, those are not onion rings either.
It was my mac and cheese!
There are my onion rings.
We went with the kids cheeseburger meal, which is a flame broiled Angus burger topped with American cheese. Standard cheeseburger. Anyway, the menu states that it comes with watermelon and coleslaw, milk or a bottle of water, but the cashier, when we got there, just asked us what we wanted for the 2 sides.
Do kids even like coleslaw?
Maybe, I don't know. So we just went with watermelon for one of the sides, and the other was seasoned French fries with a cost of $7.79. And to wrap things up, we went with their non-alcoholic specialty beverage, which is their berry punch for $4.49. All right, and with that, with the American platter, the meat that I chose was the sausage, the ribs, and the brisket. I could have gotten the pork butt. I didn't get the pork butt because we actually were having some pulled pork the following day, so I didn't want to get burned out. However, within those meats, out of the 3, I personally enjoyed the ribs the most because I really like ribs and I prefer pork. It was a very nice dry rib. It wasn't a wet rib with a wet sauce. So with some of the barbecue sauces that you can try with it, it was actually pretty decent. The brisket was pretty good. What did you think?
I liked the brisket. I only took a bite of it because I had half a chicken in front of me.
Right.
But I tried a little bit of the sausage and the brisket. I don't personally like ribs, so that's just not something I'm gonna try in general.
You like the country style ribs?
I like country style ribs. I don't like anything that's on a bone, and these are bone-on ribs. But the brisket was really good in my opinion, so I would definitely try it next time.
Yep. And then there was the smoked sausage, and what can I say about sausage? Sausage is perfectly for this whole backyard barbecue aesthetic. That's really all it was. It was just missing a bun kind of thing. So it didn't come with a bun, it was just a sample of meat. And with the side of mac and cheese, the mac and cheese was fabulous. I would say, that was our favorite side.
Absolutely. All of us agreed, all 3 of us, I think, preferred the mac and cheese over everything. Well, our son might have preferred the French fries.
French fries. He's always about French fries. And the chicken. I'm eager to hear about what you have to say about the chicken.
So, as said earlier, I got the half bird, and while it is coated in barbecue sauce, which is a really tasty barbecue sauce, it is smoked. So on top of that, in the meat, you get that lovely undertones of the smoke that they use. The thigh and was it the wing?
There was a leg.
Oh, leg? Well, I didn't have the leg.
It was half a bird, so it was a wing, a leg, thigh, and a breast.
We gave the leg to our son because he loves chicken legs, so I didn't try the leg. But the thigh and the wing were probably a little bit moister than the breast because the breast was below the rest of it, so that dried out a little bit, but overall I still think it was the best thing we had for main entree.
Yeah, overall I believe it was our personal favorites out of the menu. Even our son, the little one, who is a connoisseur of cheeseburgers and french fries, loved the chicken.
Yeah, he ate almost half of the chicken on top of his cheeseburger.
Yeah, and with that, with his meal, the kids' meals, it was nice to see a cheeseburger at a Disney restaurant. There's not many actual cheeseburgers that I've seen for the kids' meals.
Yeah,
it's a lot of the Uncrustables and other things, but he enjoyed it. It was okay. It's any kind of kids burger at any restaurant, I feel, always comes a little dry and just uneventful, and I think that's because kids' meals are just very basic and plain. He didn't complain. He ate the whole thing plus an adult size of those fries. So with that, I think we can kind of move along with the short part of this video, and that's our dislikes.
Yeah.
Which I feel there was only two, and that was they mixed up our order.
Yes, they got all of our sides flipped around, as we mentioned earlier in the video. I had ordered onion rings, and they gave me the macaroni and cheese. Our son had gotten french fries, they gave him the onion rings, and Chris got the mac and cheese, and he got the french fries. And so they got that all mixed up, and they did offer, when we mentioned it, to fix it, but since it was the right food, just the wrong plates, it didn't matter to us.
Yeah, we were all going to share it.
Yeah, exactly. We all tried everything, and I think hands down that mac and cheese was the best side that we could have picked, and I kind of wish we had just all gotten mac and cheese. But
yeah, and I know I said there was two. I think I misspoke. I think that was really the only downside that we were there.
That and the chicken, the breast was a little dry.
Oh, the breast was a little dry. But however, it's quick service. We got our food promptly. It was cooked properly. Now with chicken, it was a little pink. With smoked meat, that's kind of what happens.
That's normal.
So if you see that, it's not raw, more than likely, because I'm pretty sure they take it very serious.
Absolutely. And
make sure it's at that 165 mark when it comes out. Now on to the likes. What did you like about the restaurant
itself?
Yeah.
I love the Muppets, so I loved the theming. It was subtle. It doesn't scream Muppets. We've never eaten at Pizza Rizzo, so I don't really know how to compare it to that restaurant, because it's the only other one I know of that's Muppet themed. But I liked how they had the little nods to everybody, and they didn't pick the main Muppets. I know there would be no reason for Miss Piggy to be on a barbecue wall, because that would be a little awkward, but
that's why I didn't get the pulled pork.
They didn't have Kermit anywhere either. It was Gonzo, Rolf, Sam Eagle, and then the girl from the band was in there too. I can't remember her name right now. But they were all honored as being pit masters, which was kind of cool, and of different genres of barbecue, so they kind of gave a nod to a lot of different things. There's a lot of seating, like most of their quick service restaurants. It looks more kind of cafeteria style, which for this was fine because it was a nice open room, and then there was also a lot of seating outside. The day we went, it was kind of cold, so we did not sit outside, but there's a lot of tables right out front as well. This is kind of on the side of the American Pavilion, but they still have plenty of room and plenty of seating.
Yeah, and I would like to say that as much as I liked, I agree. And that is now, I believe, going to be our go-to quick service restaurant when we're in Epcot if we can't decide where else to go. We like to try and be adventurous and try different restaurants every time we're there. However, there are those times when you're just not feeling it. And if you want to eat something, go to a place that you know that you enjoy the food. And that definitely for us is the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, craft drafts, and barbecue. Let us know down in the comments below what you think of this restaurant. And like she was mentioning other Muppet themes locations, we have never ate at Pizza Rizzo. Let us know if you want us to check it out. Well, thank you for watching, and from our family to yours, until next time.
Bye.
Bye.